DJI just dropped two sub-250-gram drones within 7 months of each other. And if you're sitting there wondering which one is actually worth your money, you're not alone. The Mini 5 Pro landed in September 2025, and then the Lito X1 showed up in April 2026. And at first glance, it looks like DJI gave you a fresher, newer option. But here's the thing, newer doesn't always mean better. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how these two stack up across camera quality, flight performance, obstacle avoidance, and value, because the answer might genuinely surprise you depending on what kind of creator you are. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know exactly which one to put your money on. Let's set the context straight first, because this matters. The Lito X1 isn't a successor to the Mini 5 Pro. It's more like DJI's answer to, what if we made a drone for people who don't want to spend flagship money? Think of the Lito line like the SE editions, but with its own distinct design and its own spare parts ecosystem. The Mini 5 Pro still sits at the top of the sub-250-gram food chain. The Lito X1 is the more accessible entry point. Lower price, simplified feature set, and a slightly different target audience. That framing alone changes how you should evaluate this whole comparison. Both drones use an omnidirectional vision system, with forward-facing LiDAR and an infrared sensor underneath, which sounds impressive on paper, and it kind of is. But when you actually dig into how each one sees the world around it, there's a meaningful gap. The Mini 5 Pro runs cameras in every direction, giving it that full spatial awareness when it's tracking fast-moving subjects or navigating tight spots. The Lito X1 uses a monocular setup, just one camera on top, which is a more stripped-down approach. Whether that matters to you really depends on how you fly. Relaxed, open-field shots? Probably fine. Dense environments or active tracking through trees, that's where the Mini 5 Pro setup genuinely earns its price. Here's something interesting. Both drones offer the same two battery options. The standard pack keeps them under 250 grams in C0 class territory, and the Plus battery extends flight time while bumping them into C1. On paper, both claim up to 36 minutes on the standard and 52 minutes on the Plus, which sounds identical. But once you get into transmission range, the story shifts. The Mini 5 Pro uses OcuSync 4 Plus and reaches 20 kilometers in FCC mode and 10 kilometers in CE. The Lito X1 runs standard OcuSync 04, capping out at 15 kilometers in IC mode and 8 kilometers in CE. Also worth flagging, the Lito X1 doesn't have FCC approval right now, which means if you're in the US, this drone basically isn't an option for you at all. If you create content for a living, or even just take your footage seriously, this segment is the one that's going to make the decision for you. The Mini 5 Pro carries a 1-inch CMOS sensor. The Lito X1 has a 1.3-inch sensor, smaller, which directly affects low-light performance, dynamic range, and the kind of detail you can pull in challenging lighting conditions. Then there's vertical mode. Both drones support it, but the Lito X1 drops from 4K down to 2.7K when you flip to vertical, so you're losing resolution for your reels and shorts. The Mini 5 Pro holds full 4K in vertical. And on slow motion, the Mini 5 Pro goes up to 4K at 120 FPS, or 1080p at 240 FPS. The Lito X1 caps at 60 FPS in 4K. For anything cinematic or social first, that's a real limitation. Here's the honest take. If camera quality, slow motion, full vertical 4K, and long-range signal matter to you, the Mini 5 Pro isn't even close to a debate. It's the better drone in almost every measurable way. The Lito X1 makes sense if you're a casual flyer, budget conscious, and mostly shooting in good light without needing to push the footage anywhere demanding. Both are under 250 grams, both are capable, but they're built for different people. So which type of creator are you? Because that's really the only question left. Drop your answer in the comments, and if this helped you figure it out, you already know what to do.